There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Why is it showing me stuff like that? I want to see the chat. All right. We are having technical difficulties, of course. We try to undo everything, and then Murphy showed up and reared his head. Sorry, everybody. It will just be a few more moments. Just a few more moments. Hi, everybody. I'm warbossfitz. Yeah, I'm supposed to have two other guests on here with me, and what had happened was, as soon as we decided to, get ready to start the stream, we met up 15 minutes early, and all of a sudden, their router decided to take a crap. Why can't I see chat on? Okay. Okay, so that was next to useless. All right, so I can't see chat. And I'm knocking everything over. Oh, good Lord. Hi, everyone. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Bear with me for a minute.
Did it work?
It looks like it worked. Okay. We're on a little bit of delay, so the stream doesn't show you guys yet. I'm having an issue seeing the chat. So, hi, everyone. These are my two friends. Go ahead and you guys introduce yourself while I try to figure out this chat thing. You all need to see back into YouTube here.
Hi, everybody. I am Othello's, or Tim.
And I am Sapphire Feathers. I'm Summer. I am Tim's wife.
Does it keep going?
Oh, shit. Well, we've known warbossfitz for, God, how long now? Jeez.
At least 10 years for me.
God, I've known you for, I don't even know how long anymore. Feels like forever. It feels like an orc's age.
Mm-hmm.
There.
But
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Pain.
I decided to invade. Actually looking forward to this.
Oh, are everything frozen?
No,
not for us.
Not for you? Okay.
No.
Let me check.
You guys seeing all the dumb stuff I'm doing here?
Yep, we see all the dumb stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah, all the stuff is there. Let's see. And I see the chat. Steven says, greetings, y'all.
Greetings.
Hello, hello. Ahoy, ahoy.
Oh, all the stuff, Dan. All the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So we'll do this.
Inception.
We will pop this out. That sounds terrible. We'll keep OBS going in the background. We will bring this over top of it. We will put this over here. Sorry, I got to play with new technology, so things, of course, are not working correctly.
Of course not, because that's what technology do.
And then I'm trying to do everything with a touchpad mouse. There we go.
All right, how about this? I will monitor YouTube chat. You just paint.
We'll have to sign in.
Falling to infinity because you had your thing showing and it just showed the same screen like a billion times.
Whee! Look at that. I bring up that. Bring this here. I bring this over here.
And then this. And this.
We're
There.
sorry for the technical difficulties, folks, but we tried something new.
Yeah.
That was our downfall.
And the thing I have another tablet over there that I was trying to watch stream on, like going, hey, this is how I'll watch the chat. Well, it turns out it was my son's tablet, so I can't see live chat.
Oh no.
So we're going to take this and we're going to put this away.
Oops.
Because that's next to useless. Okay. I knew we should have done a dry room. Well, this is a dry room. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is the warbossfitz Hobby Night Hangout. Let me plug this in here. There we go.
I see your chat and all that on OBS. It's not just your screen. All of it.
What?
Your screen on YouTube is showing all of your YouTube.
What do you mean all the YouTube?
It's showing the
It's
whole
showing your screen, your desktop.
Yeah.
It's showing your bar on the bottom, the chat, the whole nine. Not just
Yeah. Okay.
Just
All right, then we'll do that. I know what I'm doing.
We're professionals, folks.
We're absolutely professionals. That's why we're so amazing at this, and we have technical difficulties because we're professional.
I take this and move this so I can see the chat. Damn it. There we go. All right. How about now? I don't care. Can you see the bar in the bottom?
No.
No, but we can see a million OBS screens.
What?
All right.
Now we can see it. Now you're good. Now we see main you.
Now we see the Discord.
Oh, my God. I'll never be a professional streamer. This hurts my brain.
This is why we should have practiced this yesterday.
Hey. Oh, I know what's going on. There's a delay to the stream, so you guys are seeing what I did like 30 seconds ago on the actual stream itself.
Yes, I'm keeping an eye on the stream itself, and it has.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get semantics and arguments.
There's gonna be so much arguments.
There's so much arguments. Okay, so tonight, I can pop through each of us over there. I am painting some Knucklebones Last War minis. I have this squad of guys here that are stupidly heavily armored, and then if and when I get through those, I have a unit. I have a unit of riflemen that we can paint as well. And so now we'll pop through each of you. Let's see here. Summer, what are you painting?
I have two things to possibly paint. I have this wonderful Wendigo that it wants to eat everybody's faces. I like all the creepy things. And then I also have this like wood displacer beast thing. And this one, there's going to be some trial and error with it because I have no idea how I want to make this look.
Yeah, and those come from Monster Mayhem.
I think these are Mini Monster Mayhem. Yep.
Okay, and then we go over to Tim. What are you painting?
I am painting a dandelion in Middle Earth Urukai Ballista, and if I shoot through him, I have all of these guys.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I have a second ballista.
Actually, I have 3 of them.
Okay.
I have all of them to do.
Okay. So what we're going to do for our streams is we're going to be focused mainly on my screen, but if you guys are like, ooh, I want to show something off, I'll pop over to you.
Absolutely, that works.
Now, where did the paint go? I was just there. It is.
It was there for a second.
Where did the paint go? It's everywhere, Dan. The paint is everywhere.
It was there for a second.
Okay, so I got the screen up here, I got another screen over there. I got chat over there. Yeah.
And
got
on
you.
the actual YouTube stream, it's got all of us.
Yep.
Plus,
And then I see all of the things on the big computer, and then I've got my phone over here with the chat and with the little screen.
Okay. We know what we're doing. Totally.
We absolutely know what we're doing.
I actually cleaned up my desk, so I have to figure out where all my brushes went.
we actually got new brushes in today.
We did. So they say they're supposed to be. Oh, there's my mother. My mother texting.
So we got these in. They are quintuple zero brushes.
Wow.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Quintuple zero.
Yeah, it's like a 3. It's not as small as I was hoping they were going to be, but it's okay.
It's like Chihuahua butt hair size.
It's just smaller than a 5.0.
Okay.
So yeah, so like I said, I figured it was like a 3.
Good, maybe.
Okay. I don't even have paper towel out. Good Lord. There we go.
We built our desks to have paper towel holders in them.
We did.
I know what the problem is.
What's the problem?
I know what's wrong with it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
That's right. We're having ourselves a hobby stream, and I ain't drinking yet.
Yep.
Oh, that's
It's
absolutely.
a quintuple zero.
Supposedly.
That's what it says on. I don't know if you can.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're gonna be
supposedly.
able to see it on my little thing, but it says 5 zeros on this thing. We got them off of Temu.
Yep, I did.
I have no idea. I just paid for it.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That might be your problem, is buying yourself some Temu brushes.
Yeah, well, this is going to be the first time trying them out. I did get a bunch of dry brushes as well.
But
you know what? They were free, so whatever. I like free.
Can't argue with that price.
Exactly. I didn't even pay for shipping. It was all the free.
Well, hell, I might need to get on that train.
That's what I'm saying.
The day I see
Way to go, but
or speed paint on Temu, it's over, man.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah, if they get some contrast paint, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
That any more metal on these? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to do my usual typewriter style, where I go one color for everybody, at least in the first batch.
I think I'm going to add a little bit of this satchel brown to the tree ancient because I want it darker.
Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea. Plus, it'll thin out the acrylic a little bit.
So
what we doing? We are making chaos.
Y'all get to hear my chair that sounds like it's screaming every time I move.
It's a baby goat, man. It's a baby goat. So we have a couple different models. Dan is painting some turnip guys, I think.
Yes, those are from Turnip.
Yep, I'm doing some. Well, these are for Turnip, but they are from Knucklebones.
There you go.
Is the name of the guy who did it. And here, we'll switch through again, and then we'll go to Tim. He's painting a ballista.
Yep, from Dandelion and Middle Earth minis.
And then we go over to Summer, and she's doing a Wendigo.
Yep, a Wendigo from Mini Monster Mayhem. And I love them. This is it. We actually sized this one up because my other ones were very small.
Yeah, they're very delicate and tiny. So that one is actually at 150%.
Yes, it is because it was just too small. And I still broke some fingers off of this one.
It's got battle damage.
Yeah, so he has battle damage now.
You just put a stick on there. Just say it's fine.
Well, I mean, if you...
They don't make sticks that small, man. We're talking
They're tiny. I could probably find a piece of sprue that I could do it, but I don't care. It's battle damage.
Okay.
He decided to nom on his fingers. He nommed on his fingers when he was a kid. He was a thumb biter.
There you go.
Rather than being an ankle biter.
So this whole idea that we have going on here, where we got multiple people in the same stream, this is actually what we tend to do at least 4 nights a week. I have a channel on the Discord that's just called Painting, and because we're normally painting every night, we just go on there and hang out. And I figured, hell, let's all just start a stream up and see what happens.
Exactly.
See what kind of chaos we could get into.
Yeah, see what happens. What's the worst that could happen?
All the shenanigans.
We know because we are in that job. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? All of it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why we started off with technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what could go wrong did.
I got everything set up. It's going to be smooth sailing. Freaking Murphy was like, you bet. Watch this.
Surprise.
All right. So, who we talk about in the chat? What models are these? Good evening, everyone, for a minute. Hello, Mr. Wackley.
Hello.
Hello. So, let's see. What should we talk about tonight? What has happened in the gaming world that we should talk about tonight?
And then isn't there like 40K stuff happening or something? I don't know.
Well, their 11th edition box set has released, and from what I can tell, it released to a resounding meh.
In true wargamer fashion.
Meh.
So I am not sure what they were trying to do. That it's like I should be excited because it got new orc sculpts. I just don't care.
That's
the only thing
fair, though.
Yeah, the only thing that I could possibly want out of that thing is the big orc gun walker, and even that, I'm like, man, I can make this out of. I know a dozen people who make stuff like this.
You know, Trainaholic, you should be painting.
You should.
We should all be painting.
Exactly. All the painting, all the time. Nothing but paint. Should always be painting. I absolutely blame Dan for the fact that we are painting again. So
yeah, I haven't touched models in almost 30 years. So this is his fault.
I started painting at 16 with my uncle, my uncles, which they were my first DMs. And now I'm like, ooh, look, there's nothing to do tonight. What should we do? We're going to go paint models.
There you go.
And it's all your fault, Dan.
Listen, I got broad shoulders. I'll take the responsibility for that one.
Everything about you is broad shoulder, broad-minded.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a compliment. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, so what else? Well, okay, you guys never. Well, Tim, you did a little bit of 40K, but
that was a long time ago, and I don't even remember what edition that was.
I tried to get you in. I think it was in 5th or 6th.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But just listen, the box set that they're selling, the new starter box, even though they're saying it's not a starter box, is $295.
Jesus Christ.
That is ridiculous.
It's got I think it says it's got 60 models in it.
That's
60
no.
something models.
No. My heart wallet says no.
The Sauntering Spellcaster says, it says a lot when bosses excite about orcs, followed by, I like painting, I finished up a bunch of geckos, now I need to finish warriors, and then print out the rest of the Ripjaw Dactyls, Pterodactyls, and a few more Guardians. And then Mayberry Nate said, I'm working on 15mm Saurians. Speaking of Saurians, This was my first model that I painted in 30 years.
Oh, okay. Let me pull you up. That thing. He. Okay. I
This
may have said.
thing took me forever. And it's all Dan's fault.
Okay, I may have set you up for failure on that one because he asked me. I didn't look at it. He told me the colors he was using for the skin and the scales, and he's like, "How do I make the scales pop?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean," he asked me, "Do I dry brush them or do I paint them individually?" I was like, "Oh, paint those individually to make them pop." And then he proceeded to do nothing but moan about it.
I tested all of these damn dots.
Every single one of them.
Days.
Every single one of them.
Each one of those scales got hand painted.
Yeah.
Sauntering says, I love the Spino.
Thank you. I got to finish his base. But yeah, he took me about a week to do fully. Because, God, that was... Oh. That was vicious.
Every night that week we'd get on there. It's like, what are you doing tonight, Tim? I'm doing the damn Spino.
Still, I'm painting dots. And I was using a 20-0 to hit those things on some of those spots.
He was not a happy camper.
I'm thrilled with how it came out now. But
he was hating life. All of it.
So mean. I was mad at him for like a week.
What did he talking about? You were mad at him for like 3 days.
Listen, if it came out good, that's all that matters.
I think it came out great. That's the best model I've painted in 30 years.
There you go. The journey. Well, okay. So the journey's half the battle.
Exactly.
I got a whole bunch of these little guys now that I did. So this is what I'm working on. Is
Urukai.
Yeah, he asked me one day, he's like, Dan, are there files for Urukai? I'm like, yes. And then that turned into a simple question, turned into, I'm going to remake the Miras Tirith fight in my basement.
No. Not Minas Tirith. That was Isengard and Mordor.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Gondor and Mordor.
This doesn't matter. It's still getting taken over my freaking basement.
Your basement?
I don't know, Tim. She might put them creepy things like next to your bed when you wake up.
That's okay. Her side of the bed might end up outside.
Speaking of, let's switch over to her. There we go. I like playing this where I can poke the camera to go to other people.
I got the skin done on my windy nope. But since he showed off his first one he'd done in 30 years, this was the first one that I did, inspired, of course, by Dan. Because I saw the Anubis and I went, I need it, I love it, I must have it. And
that's where actually all of this started. Because he printed and painted those. She said, I have to have it. What did I do? I bought a $400 3D printer the next freaking day.
Yep, that's usually what happens. And then when Tim is talking about my creepy things, this is what he's talking about. So I love him. He's called the Woe Stag. Tim despises him. He's so wonderfully creepy. And if you can't tell, I have a thing for the Wendigo.
Despise him.
So I have, again, this little baby that I'm working on. These are his little brothers. Oh, shaky camera. These are his little brothers. And then so it's look at the little baby and then look at the big baby. Wow.
Let's see. Stephen White says no tuber heads. Actually, Dan is working on something for them. Maybe Renee said that was amazing. Thank you very much. Sauntering Spellcaster says, I love the Spinal. Thank you. Eaton Force is actually cheaper to buy a 3D printer now than a 40K box. Absolutely. I had my first 3D printer for $50.
We did.
Let's see here. Mayberry says, brother, I have that Spino I need to work on, so I'll start on that. Go for it.
There you go.
Go for it.
Listen, So what we're trying to do is to inspire people to pick up their brushes.
Yep. So let's see. Sauntering says the 11th edition box versus the OPR box is a physical representation of two radically different philosophies on how to relate to fans. As for I do scales, I just paint them and use washes. Fair. Also, I paint using multiple shades of blue, though some have dark, almost black scales and others look like they have gold. They got painted by Chris Claremont with the same shade of blue as Cyclops. Yeah, that thing has all sorts of blue, including a blue wash. So, and then Mayberry Nate says, "As you do, baby says I want. We make it happen." That is so wild. Love it.
That is exactly what happens.
That's how it works.
Yep. So your poor wallet. I know. He is absolutely my enabler. He has always been my enabler. In the 10 years that we've been together, he has always been my enabler. If I want something, he goes,
I don't know. Lately it's been Dan, okay? Dan has been the freaking...
I'm just over here showing you guys what you can do. I'm not making you do it.
Exactly. He shows me the pretty creepy things, and I go, babe, I want it. And so technically you're both my enablers.
I keep sending them like My Mini Factory links, and then I send her the My Mini Factory link, and then I get a text from Tim like, "You did what?"
It's either that or "You bastard, this is your fault." One of the two.
Yeah. Usually, yes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I like all the creepy things.
But
they're cute.
What we do.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that we also, somehow we play D&D using minis, even though they're living in New York and I'm in Michigan.
Yes.
We make the weird things happen.
We do.
Yeah.
That's kind of what me and Dan do for a living.
We did that for a little while. And then we just went to imagination because we all have imaginations.
Yeah.
And that was just because it was mainly just you two, and I was DMing you guys. So,
yeah.
And as fun as that was slightly depressing.
Well, it's not our fault though. Like everyone who joins our D&D games are flighty.
I will agree to this. Sometimes it happens, and we have a dedication to the game that not everybody else does have, and. Plus, we just enjoy having fun because it's also hanging out. It's hanging out in a different world, even better.
Yeah, and most of the time, our play style is kind of like, what's the rule say? I don't care. Roll this dice and see what happens.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We take sayings that are meant to be metaphorical and we make them literal.
No, that is you that does that.
No. It's all of us.
No, it is you.
No.
Sauntering says scheduling games when you were an adult is not easy, and that is absolutely correct.
Absolute truth.
Adulting keeps getting in the way.
Yeah, when we had the 3.5 beta, when I was doing that 3 months of live streaming, I was like, guys, we got to call the D&D game for a little bit because I got work to do.
Yeah, that was a struggle bus.
Yeah, you'd call me like, what army's next? I'm like, I don't even know. I go to my garage and I throw something and whatever box it lands in, that's the army for today.
That's today's video. Okay.
So when you got too many armies, we just go, I'll figure it out later.
It's one of those, let's roll for it. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, speaking of the 3.6 beta, I will be doing something with the beta, just not right now, not in the initial run of the beta, because, it's going to be a month-long process again. And I'm going to let Tano at least make the first round of changes before I jump in there.
That's true. She did a lot. And Steve White says players having kids makes gaming tough. I will also agree with this. Thankfully, our little one is in bed right now. But there has been many a time that he has interrupted our gaming or our streaming or anything. And so I'd have to stop and, all right, let's go put him back to bed. And so if you also have to wait to be able to play because kids are being children.
Yeah, that is the entirety of the reason why my streams start at 9:00. Because my little one is supposed to be in bed at 8:00, but now it's the summer. He's probably up there playing Roblox or something. I'll figure out tomorrow how many Robux he's bought.
Eric, why is there so much money missing from my bank account?
Yeah.
I told our little one to be in bed to be able to make sure that he stays in bed. I was like, if you're really good, I'll show you when mommy and daddy are on the YouTube. And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah, but
Kid got so excited.
He did.
Yeah.
Kids are cute when they want to be.
For my little one, the novelty of being on YouTube is completely worn off.
I'm like, fair.
I was like, you want to play? You want to be on a stream? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay.
That's just daddy's job now.
Yeah, it's my side hustle. At least that's how Crystal described it today. Is that I'm either at work or I'm at work at my side hustle.
Hey, you know what? But hustling be hustling still.
I was like, you know what? You're not wrong.
Sauntering said, do you guys ever have the issue of, oh wait, I didn't have the right sized base? Absolutely.
I also have the issue of, oh shit, I forgot to print one of the parts for this thing.
I don't have that problem because I have hundreds of bases that I print at a time.
So actually, my print failed because I printed this specifically for today. My print failed in one corner of my plate, which had the remaining parts to this thing. So I'm a little upset, and I'm going to have a very stern talking with my printer later.
Oh, I was having so many troubles with my printer that it would just randomly fail an entire plate. And it failed the same one 4 times in a row. Like, I needed 6 of them. No, I needed 3 of them. It would fail, print, fail, print, fail, fail, fail. Finally, the last one, I resliced the file and I named it, "If you don't print this, I'm turning you into a lava lamp." And surprisingly, it worked out perfectly fine.
I think I may have to what the hell's the word?
Adjust.
Relevel it?
Thank you, relevel it.
Leveling is still adjusting.
It's the same corner.
Oh, definitely.
Sauntering said, I also have the problem of, no, I need a new FEP sheets, but I also want other things. FEP sheets.
Yep. Yeah, those are the sheets that go inside the printer. The thing that actually the resin's getting pulled off of.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Got it. When it comes to the technological stuff, I know nothing. I leave that to the gentleman. Me, I go, print this pretty thing so I can paint it, please.
That's her lane. She likes that lane.
I love this lane. I like making the creepy things.
Or I'll get a text. I'll get a text randomly. Hey, Dan, do you know of anybody who does XYZ? And I'll just be like, yeah.
However, now that you've introduced her to what you've introduced her to,
now it's a horrible idea because I want all of the things.
I don't see that as a horrible idea. It's not my problem.
Has it been 20 minutes yet?
No. Actually, yes, it has, but don't just start
Just be
dropping
good.
bombs. YouTube language, Tim. YouTube language.
Exactly. Remember you were supposed to make the sign today?
I know.
I guess he forgot.
I got sidetracked. Just trying to get this thing done.
Listen, I got busy doing absolutely nothing today.
How was work, Dan?
It was nice. Yeah, it was nice. I did a couple things in the morning. Got some really questionable emails from the higher ups.
Oh, those
And
guys.
yeah, the ones where I'm like, see below. I'm like, what below? You forgot to send the chat attachments and stuff they're sending to me. I'm like, what? We don't even have one of those. And then did all my work orders for that showed up today in the afternoon in like 20 minutes.
Nice.
And yeah.
Do a nice chill day.
Nice chill day. I still have to like finish building a fence for our community garden. But every time I have my hands on the parts to go do it, either it starts to rain or I get phone calls to go do stuff. So all the plants that are supposed to be in the community garden, they're already like 1.5 feet tall.
God.
So I'm like, I'll get there eventually, I promise.
I'll get to it when I get to it.
Yeah. I can do this faster if you all quit putting in work orders.
Right.
Quit breaking your counters and I'll be able to do this.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's still broke.
They're gonna be broke for a hot minute.
My
Did you ever reinstall that door, by the way?
what?
Did you ever reinstall that door?
Oh no, it's still sitting in my garage. Yeah, listen, you break my entry door long enough, you lose door privileges.
Which is, valid.
Yeah, it's just the entry door. It's not the door to their actual apartments. I wouldn't take that. I'd complain about it, but I wouldn't take that. This is just like the main entry door for the building. So it's like I don't care.
Sauntering Spellcaster says, shared hobbies make life fun. My autistic self loves it when folks are like, tell me about this neat thing.
Oh, the tism. Their tisms have even tism today. Not yet, anyway.
That was yesterday. Oh, God, that was bad.
What did we tism yesterday?
When we were painting in the channel on Discord.
That was after you left, Dan.
I like how the realization finally hit. Oh, that.
Well, I'm sorry. I had to go record and edit a video yesterday to make the YouTube thing do the things.
I accept your apology.
Even though he was bugging you the whole time.
Oh, the whole time is like,
once.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet, motherfucker?
I asked you an hour and a half later. Are you done yet? And what was this about YouTube language?
It's his channel. He's allowed. We had our age-old debate fight thing where he started throwing stuff at me. That's normal. Of who would win of Godzilla, or Cthulhu. See, he just did.
Not a thing. I ain't through a damn thing. Nothing. Nope.
Liar.
I'm here painting.
Liar. But it was the age-old debate of if Godzilla, who would win in a fight, Godzilla or Cthulhu.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And what was the result of this fight?
It will forever be we agree to disagree. Because I always will believe that Cthulhu would win. And he always believes that Godzilla would win. And we went into full-on semantics to the point where another one of the people that were in there, I don't know if he's in today. I haven't seen him. See, Okay, so we have two questions, or well, one question. Nate says which MonsterVerse, and Stephen White says Cthulhu. Thank you, Stephen. I absolutely agree that Cthulhu would win.
We can't be friends with him anymore.
This is how he is. How he always will be.
I have an opinion.
What is your opinion?
Yeah, we don't have your opinions.
I've seen Godzilla get beaten by a man in a rubber suit, so Cthulhu wins.
Yes.
We don't. Dan, your opinion doesn't count.
No,
Okay.
Dan's opinion absolutely counts.
No, it doesn't.
It's only because I'm agreeing with you.
Exactly.
And that's why it's wrong. It doesn't count.
It's wrong, and you should feel bad.
Nate says I disagree. It just depends on the which MonsterVerse. See, like I don't agree with that because I still, whether it be the American MonsterVerse or it be full the Japanese, like I don't know. Nate said I will Dan, I will unsubscribe so fast.
Listen, I'm a realist. I saw him get beat up by a paper mache moth on a movie.
I just always think that Cthulhu would win.
You don't know that I love trivializing things?
Why,
Like,
that's why your opinion doesn't count.
It's just a guy in a suit.
Cthulhu's just words on a page.
No.
It's just words on a page.
Okay, well, true.
He is an ancient old one that will make you go insane if you look at him.
I will make you go insane if you look at me hard enough.
No, but you're cute though.
Watch.
Again,
If you love this banter, you can experience it in the Patreon channel with Discord.
it's a constant. It's always stupid shit that we talk about.
See, this is why I was like, I need to bring other people on the stream because otherwise I'd be sitting here dryly talking about 40K again.
Let's see. Stephen White says Cthulhu is supposed to be beyond time and space versus Atomic Lizard. And then Sauntering says it is Singular Point Super Robot Wars versus Godzilla or what? Or why Godzilla? Robot Wars, why Godzilla or what? Because that version of Godzilla is out there fighting Getter Emperor and having the Ideon be like Cosmo. I am scared.
I know all those words individually.
Yeah, I was going to say, listen, I'm a nerd, but that's a different level.
And we love Godzilla, and I understand most of that Sauntering. I do.
Glad somebody does.
No, because take the words and make instead of them being the full all together words, make them the smaller words, and then this way you will understand it.
It's not a matter of what the words are; it's a matter of the words are in.
Sound it out.
Well, that just came apart.
Oh, what? Your thingy?
It is now in pieces, but that's okay.
Hey, it just makes it easier to paint the underside.
Absolutely. I was complaining about that while I was dry brushing this thing. Like, oh, this is going to suck.
Thundering says Cthulhu, on the other hand, is straight up impossible beings for humans to comprehend and just the high priest of the elder gods. So a version of Godzilla that is a singular point versus the cosmic horror. Yes. To this point, I still say that Cthulhu would win.
Okay, I will give you the greatest answer I have ever heard, and anyone saying, who would win in a fight, this person or that person, yada, yada. It is whoever the author decides.
Also fair.
That is true. And by law, Godzilla can't die.
Neither can Cthulhu. He's a ancient old one, which we had this discussion last night. No, yes. he is older. He is older than he is an ancient one. He is older than the Earth.
He's gonna go after Godzilla with a walker.
with tennis
Why do
balls
you
on
think you
top.
sleep so tight, man?
Goddamn kids off my lawn.
Exactly.
Get off my lawn, damn it.
He tired of them making all the noise when he's just trying to take a snap.
You just crotchety old Squidward.
Nuclear bullshit. Get out of here.
Nate says there is a Godzilla that is literally fighting gods. That's past the Shoho era of Godzilla, though, but it is canon. Which, I mean, yeah. Tim tried to say, oh, well, Godzilla's a god. And I'm like, no. Not this part. Not what we know. No, not compared to Cthulhu. And then I tried to say that it, at least Cthulhu has a cult. And he was like, he did the Googles and tried to say that Godzilla has a cult because Blue Oyster Cult sang a song called Godzilla.
Okay, on a technicality. Okay, maybe.
See, like, right?
A cult sang praises to the giant atomic lizard, okay?
Okay, he does.
That is, in effect, having a cult.
He does, on a weird technicality, have a cult. Okay.
That's not a good argument, though.
It's still an argument and a point.
I used to work with a guy who I introduced to 40K, and he liked to watch a lot of like the YouTube top 10 lists. And of course, yeah, look, I found the top 10 list for 40K. And I'm like, okay, let's hear it. And, of course, every top 10 list, I'm like, are you kidding me? But he would always be like, who would win in a fight? Sanguinius or Korn? It's like,
okay.
I don't know.
Nico, have you taken your meds today, dude?
Yeah, like, listen. Like, I don't care. Get over here and help me pick up this toilet.
Sondering says, yes, the classic Stan Lee quote, it doesn't invalidate power scaling, but it does point out that, no authors can find ways to deal with things. Stephen White says, dinosaur asteroid hits, game over, argument is irrelevant. Sondering says, it says a lot about me that I am here like, oh boy, I get to info dump about Lovecraft and also about mecha anime stuff. Yeah.
There you go.
That is exactly what this is all about.
See, you all bring that energy to the stream.
Chaos? Yes.
Yes.
We have so much chaos.
Wait, not this red. Where'd that red go? See, this is what I can do. I can make a game like you.
My paint pop your damn capstan.
You can't.
Barbers.
Every day.
Barbles, Dan. Barbles.
Barbles? Oh, you want to talk about barbles?
Barbles.
Okay. All right, kids, it's story time with Daddy Warboss.
I've told this story on stream before, but
no, you told it in when we were in the Discord.
No, this was like 2 years ago. I told the story on stream, but here I go again.
Remember. Yeah, she wants to hear it again because
Barbles.
Chisholm.
Okay, so here's a story about how I shut down garbage operations on an entire island for a week.
In Florida.
In Florida. So we got another friend called his name's JD, and back in the before times, we used to go out in the middle of the night and go fishing off the Sanibel Causeway down in Fort Myers, Florida. And we'd go down there. We'd just fish for whatever. Usually, we used to catch a lot of sharks, a lot of baby sharks, baby hammerheads and stuff. It was always fun throwing those back. And then, of course, we were trying to impress all the ladies because for some reason, whenever the bars would let out, they'd be like, "Oh, there's people fishing," and then just women would just show up at like 2:30 in the morning. I don't know, whatever. But okay, so
boy things.
yeah, so we're doing our fishing thing, not really having much of a care in the world, and we hated saltwater catfish because you would pull them up there and you try to take the hook out of their mouth, and their mouth would just be like full of poop. Just like, oh God. And so one night, JD hooked one, and he brought it up, saw it was a sail cat. And instead of taking the hook out and throwing it back, he just took his fishing pole and went, no, boom. And so finally, it ripped off the hook. And we heard it go, yeah, splat. Oh, it must have hit the road. Whatever. Well, at about 4:00 in the morning, we're sitting there fishing, not really thinking about anything. We hear a garbage truck coming, and then it drives past us, and we hear pow. Wop, 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 wop. See, what happened was saltwater catfish, they have barbs on their back and really, really big spines that come off their back. And it hit the road in such a way perfectly that the spine went up into and blew the tire of the one and only garbage truck for Sanibel Island. And as soon as we realized what had happened, we both looked at each other and it's like, yep, time to leave. We made the news. Well, at least the garbage made the news.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, there was a thing like the Wink News went out there like garbage piling up on Sanibel Island, and we're both sitting there like, oh shit. That was us.
I made an oopsie whoopsie.
Yeah, so well, we got out of there before. I could just see the guys getting out of the garbage truck and finding a smashed fish on the tire. Like, what in the absolute hell?
I don't know. I got nothing on her.
Yeah, for some reason, Summer finds that story hilarious.
Okay. It is.
You personally know all the players involved, and you can almost see our faces when it happened, too.
Oh, I absolutely can see your faces, and I can see the faces of, like, when it goes splat. The faces you guys made, and then just we're just hanging out, and the garbage truck goes by, and you're like, oh shit. And just the look on your faces, and you go, and it's like, you look at each other, and you look up, and you look at each other, and then you book. And it's a whole cartoon in my head that just makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I live with this, folks. 24/7.
Listen. I just realized everyone in the house is asleep, and I got my phone on full volume.
Oh, sorry.
Turn it down. It's not your fault. Turn it down. There we go.
No, it is her fault.
But yeah, like Tim, this was before you. This is like,
I know.
This was like me in my mid-20s, and JD is just turned 30. So we got into a whole bunch of stuff. We were living with each other at the time too.
Oh shit!
I've heard the stories.
Yeah.
It's lots of fun stories when and of your time in your youth, before we all became parents.
Man, I used to. All right, I'm going to tell some degenerate stories here.
Story time with Daddy Warboss.
Boss Daddy. But there was a time I had the police called on me for having a stripper's boyfriend fight club in my front yard.
What?
Well, we went to the gentleman's club, you could say. And
what club?
2:00 in the morning happened, And of course, you gotta get out. Okay. And I don't know what possessed me. I was like, I have liquor back at my house. And everybody went back to my house.
How much liquor had you had at that point?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Then that's why. That's why everybody went to your house.
He doesn't actually know how much he's had.
I plead the fifth. But I don't even know how it started, but all of a sudden, like, of course, the strippers brought their boyfriends who were their ride. And I was like, yeah, I got liquor and I got lots of it. So let's keep drinking. So everyone went back to my place. Boyfriends, strippers, everybody. And before I knew it, two of the guys were just beating the crap out of each other in the front yard. I don't know what got said, who did what, but it was an interesting day, an interesting night. And of course, the girls are jumping all over him. Stop it! And then the other dudes that were there, they were just like sitting in the front lawn watching. So I come out of the house with a fifth of Jim Beam and just sit down next to him, going, "All right, who wants to take bets?"
You would.
You did.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm not going to use the phrases I used at the time, but I was like, I got 10 on that guy. Yeah, and then the police showed up. What's going on? I'm like, dude, I don't even know. Who lives here? Me? Who's everybody else?
No.
I have no idea. They're all homeless. Get them out of here.
Your guess is as good as mine, buddy.
Right. Yeah, that was fun.
All the fun shenanigans of.
Yeah. It's when I was living. It's when I was living with JD, and he was on vacation, like out of the state, and he came back and he heard stories like, "You did what?" I'm like, "Come on, you left me alone. What did you expect?"
You left me unsupervised, sir. What exactly were you planning on coming into?
Right. You seen what I do when I'm supervised.
That's why I'm like, shit.
Like alligator gar skills being used as arrowheads. Tough stuff. Yup. Brother, if I was that guy, I'd probably look up first and be like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, we had a thing for a minute where we were wrestling alligators for people at the Lee County Fair.
I am just honestly not surprised.
Yeah, just because, I grew up in a swamp. It was just something we did for fun. And then we had the people that are down visiting from like Boston going, oh my God. Like
the gators.
Puppies. They're just big puppies. Look at me kiss.
I used to wrestle gators at Cooperstown when I was a kid because my family knew the owners.
The gators.
Yeah. They're just swamp puppies. They just want some love.
Yeah, we used to ham up the swamp people angle. Like, most people that would come down there for like spring break wouldn't care much, but it was always the people from Boston were so like, oh my God. You all really live like this? Like, you got purr to mouth. Yeah.
Feed into the stereotype of Southerner.
Right.
Down. That and like living next to the orange groves too down there in Lehigh.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss that because you could just walk out of the backyard and just like grab oranges off a tree and be like, I found lunch.
Yay, lunch.
I think there was like when I was a kid, there were entire summers where I just lived off of orange trees.
Well, I mean, they were also very abundant back then.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I got the tongue going bleh.
So even though I do live in Flint, Michigan now, I am still a swamp people at heart.
You as a gator boy.
I got in trouble for that for about 2 years ago at the last place I worked at.
For being a gator boy?
Well, just for my country way of fixing things.
Yes.
We had a building that had a mouse problem. There were mice, but they were outside, and everyone's like, I saw a mouse in my backyard. Oh, this is terrible.
It's just a mouse.
I kept closing the work order, like, that's where mice live. What do you want me to do? And finally, you need to go take care of this. All right, fine. Screaming ensued.
Oh, no.
As I walked across the property with an armload of snakes.
Attaboy.
No.
Yeah. And there were, I found them out in the woods. They were Michigan snakes, the ones that won't hurt nobody.
That are just cute.
God, dude, I got them here, and I got people that are freaking out on Facebook, losing their minds about garter snakes.
Literally.
Saying that they're causing the snakes are causing them to have health issues to the point where they're going to the ER. And who's going to pay their hospital bills because of the snakes? And I'm like, the only reason that'll happen is if you lick it.
Right. Yeah, don't lick strange snakes.
No, it's always a horrible idea.
Yep. Sandra Spellcaster says that's how it started. That's how it is with Texas. You start talking about Mac Davis and you go, what are shoes for? Where do I put my 44 Magnum in my horse? What about my Whataburger?
I have never had Whataburger. I want to try the Whataburger.
I found one on accident last week. I was looking for I had found a Facebook post on a gaming store I'd never heard of that apparently was real close. It was like on my way home. And of course I took Google Maps. That was my first mistake.
Oh goodness.
And Google Maps was like sending me through the parking lot of abandoned malls and stuff around there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Thank you, Google Maps. I'll only get mildly stabbed on my way through here. But as I was driving through, I saw a sign for Whataburger, and then I saw it sitting there in the middle of an empty parking lot, like at a mall that looked like it had, like the Sears sign had fallen off the back of the building.
Damn.
I looked at that and I was like, okay, save that for later. I've never had a Whataburger. I'm going to go try it out eventually.
Absolutely. Because Whataburger, it's supposed to be really, really good. But I don't know.
But why is it? We don't have gators in our swamps, just puck wedgies and Dover demons. What?
Punk wedgies and Dover demons?
Yes, I don't know what those are.
I don't know either. And explain that, because where my mind is going is very dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Dover demon.
See, mine wasn't. Now you said something, so.
Not the best imp. Okay.
Babe, can I have the browns?
No.
Please.
No browns for you.
Apparently not. I'm waiting for my Wendigo to dry a little bit, but so I want to do its stump, but I can't do its thing.
I'll put the camera on you.
No, don't do it on me.
Pretty good.
So yeah, so I'm trying to let him dry a little bit before I do his wash, but so I was gonna do his stump. Like after doing 3 of these, I got pretty good at doing these. So especially since he's a lot bigger.
Oh, is he the one that has the face in the middle?
Yes, it is the one with the face in the middle. I don't know how well you can see it. I can kind of see it right there.
Okay, here we go. We got a, let's see. Mayberry said it's okay. Not the best imp in my opinion. The cryptid. And then Steven goes, puck wedgies. According to Wampanoag folklore, the swamps and woods are home to mischievous 3 to 4 foot tall humanoids with gray skin and large ears. At KMS 11111, I once walked on a rusty I-beam over a pond full of gators while carrying my mountain bike because I took a wrong turn on a bike path. Didn't know the gators were there until I was about halfway. Ooh. And then Terrain Hunter, I stippled 25 days because of you guys. It's all your fault. Yes, it is. In fact, it's Dan's fault. Blame him.
Listen, I'll take it.
And then Saunders says, it may not be the best, but it does well, and it has lots of good memories for me. But
Well, good. He's talking. Yeah.
Whataburger. And I will have to try it. So far, Tim. Well, I think Tim misses it for another reason, but Tim says his is starts with the C. Shit.
nope, that's something else.
That does not start with a two.
Covers? Is that what it is?
Culvers?
Culvers. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Culvers. Culvers is like white people crack.
Like, I do like Culvers, but mine has been Hardee's.
Yeah.
Their mushroom Swiss burger is to die for because of the gravy. Oh, it's so good.
I'll give you a heart attack.
I don't care. It's delicious.
I'm here for a good time, not for a long time.
Exactly.
Oh.
I want to paint these wheels, but the only way to do it is to take them off again. I don't want to.
So don't take them off and just paint them anyway.
I love whenever I use Blood Moon Red because it looks like a murder scene when I'm trying to clean up.
Oh, yes, it absolutely does.
Yeah, that's the next set I got to buy is that one.
Murder?
No,
Murder?
next set.
You gotta buy a little bit of murder?
Gotta buy a little bit of murder.
I don't need to buy it. I can just order it.
Oh, wait, it's YouTube. We need to unalive things.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. We're not unaliving anything. We only have unalived, things that we're painting. Like
The amount
a
of times that I say YouTube no words, just battle reports. I think I'm fine.
So they do have cheese curds. They also have frozen custard, which is why I will always choose Culver's because you can get an entire pint.
Your custard is really good.
And it's so good.
And they have like flavors of the week.
Yep.
The custard they mix them like their version of a Blizzard is a cement mixer, and oh my god. During COVID, where I would have to go to work every day because I was deemed essential, I would drive by Culver's every day. And of course, I'd be done by everything by noon and just go home. So that was my treat for the day. You went.
They are very tasty. Still not my favorite place to be able to get food. My favorite place to get food will always be the Wawa.
Wawa. Yeah, listen, I miss Wawa.
I miss Wawa so much. When we went down to Florida just recently, and I literally, I'm hunting as we're driving down for the Wawas, especially for once I had to take over. I was like, I want my Wawa coffee.
Dude, I think down to Wawa, and then I could go to sleep.
Exactly. I literally walked in and I made my Wawa coffee and grabbed my energy drinks. And as I'm checking out, lady's like, how are you? And I was like, I'm great. I haven't had a Wawa in like 5 years. And I am so excited I get to have my Wawa coffee. And she's just staring at me deadpan. Okay. That was not what she was expecting today. Didn't matter. It made my day.
People don't know. I used to love going to Wawa's for lunchtime. Just get in there, get yourself a sandwich.
Oh, their sandwiches.
Yeah.
We stopped at one on the way back because we left really late.
Mm-hmm.
So we got on the way back. We stopped at one that was still open.
I Taco Bell is mine. Mayberry Nate says Taco Bell is his. Okay. Everyone's got their thing. I won't secretly judge you about Taco Bell.
We'll do it publicly.
Judge.
Listen, Taco Bell has some good stuff. I will admit some of it is nice.
The Baja.
Taco Bell has a special place in my heart and my calories and caloric intake. And a couple others. Because
Okay, I got a mind melter for you. Taco Bell breakfast crunch wraps are amazing.
I don't know.
I wasn't that impressed, but that was like when they first came out.
They might be better now. I don't know. I'm never really better.
Cells. I like making my own food sometimes, though. It just feels like I'm too tired, but it can be fun. We make our own food all the time, too.
Oh, we absolutely do.
We made Japanese curry last night from scratch.
I did.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I go visit you guys because in the house, like in my house, everyone else thinks mayonnaise is spicy.
Yeah, no.
So I can't cook what I want to cook, or I'll cook it and then everyone will just be like, "Well, I'm gonna have ramen noodles because I can't take what you're making." Like, what? But the hell?
That just means more for you.
And I can't wait.
I know.
I mean, you come visit.
You gonna come kidnap me?
Oh no, when you come visit, you're not leaving.
Yeah, we'll just kidnap you for a little while.
It's gonna be like, this is mine now. You lost him because you guys don't understand flavor.
This is mine now.
Lords of the Midwest. Whoa, it's a painting party up in here. It is.
Yeah, what's going on, Lords of the Midwest? How you doing today?
Gotta put the get some music going. No.
Well,
What?
Listen, I'm like my. If I try to add in music, we already had Murphy hit us so bad when we added the
exactly. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
If I try to add music, I might crash you entirely.
That's the DJ for us.
I was just being stupid.
Let's see. Saunders says, "Oh, my favorite food story. Imagine a bunch of excited Texan teenagers in an Irish convenience store being like, 'Oh my goodness, Kinder eggs.' The Irish folks were stunned that Kinder eggs not do okay in the U.S. And then I love Japanese curry.
And that golden curry stuff is amazing. I agree.
So we went last week. We went to the art store
To buy paint.
Well, on the way out, we have to pass the Asian market. We stopped.
We did.
Oh, of course you did. Of course.
Then we bought rice, a big ass, like 10-pound bag of rice.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't know how I feel about it yet, because as white rice, it has almost a skunky flavor, which is weird. But when you make it with like a sesame rice, where you just put sesame oil and sugar in it, it tastes amazing. I don't know yet.
I've never heard rice described as skunky. Are you sure you didn't like find some new age THC infused rice?
Nope. And this wasn't THC skunk. This was skunk.
So the answer to that question, Dan, is no, we don't know because it was written in Japanese hieroglyphs.
It was written in the moon runes.
So yeah, no, it had the Japanese hieroglyphs, and it says it's a medium grain rice, and it's delicious. And we did get some curry. And
I think you washed it. I don't know if you washed it because I was upstairs.
Oh yes,
Father's Day. So I did the damn thing.
I know better than to not wash my rice. I do not need Angry Mulan Man in my kitchen.
Angry Mulan.
Do you know Angry Mulan Man?
I have never heard the phrase Angry Mulan Man. I must be educated.
Okay.
What's going on with this?
Okay, so that's on it's on the clock app. So the Tiki Talkies. He is a wonderful man that if you do not wash your rice properly, he comes and he screams at you. But he also dresses up like Mulan, and he's a beautiful Mulan. So he is Angry Mulan Man. He has his own cult, okay, that you must wash your rice. It is wonderful.
But let's see.
No, I made sure that I washed it and it ran clear.
Lords and Misfits, man, curry sounds so good right now. Mayberry Nate says, are you washing it? Midwest says, what armies are we painting tonight? Summer is painting a Wendigo for her army of Wendigos because insanity.
There's no army associated with that. She's just painting Wendigos because she has an obsession.
Oh no, she wants to paint an entire army of those, and that's what I'm going with.
I do, because they're cute.
Okay, I'll come up with rules, I guess.
Thank you. I didn't need that. Thank you very much. But let's get on that right now.
Timmy, you're going to be the proud father of a Wendigo army.
I'm so glad I'm printing hundreds of Urukai pikemen to take care of that.
Yeah, look at your camera. Well, it don't look like you're painting nothing. Get on it.
Shut up! I'm catching up on chat. James Knucklebone troopers from something for turn up.
I am here. Let me put it back on me. I am painting. These are from Knucklebones from his last war line, and these are going to be part of the Turnip 28 army. I'm going to Turnip 28 army. I'm going to be doing not next week, but the week after. Yes, because I've decided I'm going to start doing more indie games, and I've been trying to play Turnip 28 for like 5 freaking years.
And you're finally going to play it because you need to.
I want to play it with myself.
And then, let's see.
You're painting Urukai.
I'm painting Urukai.
Yes, let's show the Urukai. There you go.
All right.
Show the Urukai.
I'm painting a ballista here. I have all of these Urukai that I've painted way back over in that corner. And then I have
pull one over. Show the people.
Yeah. I have all of them I have to paint.
Showing that you've already done painted.
All right, fine.
Waiting for the complaining, but it's all the way over there.
Oh my god, I have to stretch my arm.
So this is the squad I've already down for the love of it. There's too many of these.
That's your own fault.
That wasn't the point I was making. Too many to move.
Here, put one up to the camera. They just look like a armored blob right now.
Back it up. There, that's better.
Pretty. See, and once again, if you all want to be part of all this obnoxious fun, we're usually in the painting channel on the Discord every night.
Sauntering knows what's up. So he said, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Uncle Roger will not let you get away with not washing your rice. Exactly.
Here. and maybe it was like, what the heck? I thought we were Spino Bros. My Spino's been done.
Oh yeah, his Spino. He complained about that enough before.
Yeah.
That's still your damn fault.
He painted that Spino, and I heard about it every night until it was done.
And he's still
even after.
And it's done.
It'd be like, Tim, what are you painting tonight? I'm still painting that damn Spinosaurus. Because you led me astray, Dan. You and your paint all the things. Blah. Yeah.
Rada.
I asked one question, and he said, yeah, no, paint all the scales. Don't dry brush them. Paint them individually. Okay.
And you listen. That's your fault.
I took your advice because you were supposed to be the painting guru.
Yep.
Obviously clear now. Abundantly clear.
Listen, for most people, yes, I will give them good advice. For you, I will talk.
Okay.
For you, we'll fucking see.
And then he wonders why I gaslight him into painting more shit at night when it's already done.
Yeah.
Just making me paint over.
Penance.
I was going to say it'll be like 14 o'clock and Tim's over here going, and you need to paint. What are you doing? Oh, I'm editing a video. You done yet? Get back in here.
Come paint with us.
You started this. You better come and see this through.
Is that on his back? Whatever.
What?
See,
I'm trying to feel like what even is this thing on his back? It's like a water tank or maybe a warhead in like a jug that's tied up.
it's a wart.
It's food. You can make it cheese.
I could make it cheese.
It's just tied up cheese on his back.
So we missed a couple things. So Stephen White said a 1-inch thick, 8-inch wide lemon pepper grilled swordfish steak that you can cut with a spoon. That's his favorite. And that's fucking.
That's delicious.
Man, you put that idea in my head. Shut up. I want that so bad right now.
In that house, but you. Mayberry 88 says, "LOL, I do." Not sure what we're talking about there. We got
Who knows?
Dishonor.
The Dishonor.
Nice. I've been thinking about branching out from OPR2. Turnip seemed interesting. Those guys from Adepticon playing on the table behind us seemed to be having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get yelled at about being Spino Bros, but mine's already done. Is yours?
Turnip, I love Turnip. Like this, I missed his gun entirely. God, I'm bad at this.
It's because we're distracting you.
Yeah, the thing I love about Turnip is so unhinged, and it is a game that like if you're competitive, you will be actively mocked, and that is what I love about it. Like they have, fuck it, you're going to become a Satchel Brown gun. Don't worry, you're going to get rusted anyways. They have tournaments for Turnip 28, but it's just an excuse for people to meet up and play. I don't think they actually like keep track of points during it, or at least I wouldn't. What'd you score? Fuck, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do voices. I'm gonna have the cult of the moon is chasing a dude because here, this is the guy they're chasing. My castle's up. Where'd he go? Here he is. Here's the sun guy that they're going to be chasing. And he is the sun guy because he found that helmet, decided to try it on, and he can't get it off. So they decided that he is the evil sun that they must go destroy. And
the moral of that story is don't touch.
And they're going to find him like in an outhouse, and they're going to call that a shrine to the moon because it's going to have the little half moon thing on the door.
Crescent moon on it. Oh my god!
It's a shrine to the great moon.
That's
it's going to be so. It's going to be so dumb.
Yes, but it's going to be beautifully dumb.
God.
And then there's going to be a war that gets sparked over a carrot.
Well, yeah,
it's so stupid. I love it.
I mean, the shenanigans are kind of what we live for. Let's see. Saundrick said, "Now waiting armor for dinos before I have to go to work." And then said, "Best one I ever had, right next to the boat that caught the fish." Oh, they do that in Florida a lot, especially at like Key Largo. You can watch the fishing boats come right in, buy it right off the boat, and then grill it right there at the dock.
Okay, I'm at the fun part now, where I can just be sloppy. I love it.
I'm waiting for him to. I'm waiting for the stump to dry just a little bit, so that I can put on the wash, and then I will do some highlights.
Wait on stump. All right, we're gonna go over to Tim.
What? Who? Huh?
You're on candid camera. You're on camera.
All right. I am still painting this.
Let me do some of my under highlights real quick.
Hey, at least we're all wearing pants tonight, right?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Define paint.
We're wearing shorts.
That was the two rules I have for being on stream is one, YouTube language for the first 20 minutes and wear pants because I don't want to have a wardrobe mishap when a camera shifts.
Yeah, no. We made sure to wear comfortable clothing that covers everything.
I mean, that's part of it.
Under highlight.
Oh, the Moon Men. Well, if you guys didn't see it last week, I painted the Moon Men. No, that's a bad one. Some of these are better than others. But this one, yeah, it's a good one. Here's one of the Moon Men. Here's a moon cultist.
And the moon and the moon.
Oh, the Moonitor.
The Moonitor. You know what I was talking about.
This guy leads the whole thing. He is the Moonitor.
The Moonitor.
The Moonitor.
These men are cheesy. I have no idea, sir.
It's more
the whole game
way.
is cheesy.
I had found a thing that I literally sent to Dan where it's their pets for Turnip 28, and it looked like a tooth. And I'm like, that's interesting. Oh, do you need pets? And he's like, no, I don't need them, but thank you. But pets.
I didn't say I don't need them. I was like, I already have the files. Thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. You already have them.
Yeah.
Pets.
There's Lord Daikon.
Yes, Lord Daikon.
That was our country.
Here's Lord Daikon.
He is a Daikon radish.
He is a reddish. He's vaguely Yoda looking. But I'm waiting to get everybody done, and they're all going to get an oil wash at the end.
Oh, I hate doing these under highlights.
Well, then don't do them.
No, but all of my other ones have them, so I have to do them.
Oh, then don't bitch.
Shut up, you butthole.
Nothing but love. All right, what's the next thing we're going to talk about? We talk about fast food.
Everything Godzilla to fast food to you blowing up a garbage truck with a catfish.
You're right.
It will never not be stupid.
Marbles.
Listen, my whole life, dude, I could, oh man. Between blowing up a garbage truck with a catfish, wrestling alligators for tourists for pocket change.
Well, you did a fun for the shits and giggles because I could. I was allowed to, so I'm like, sure.
There was, we forgot to tell everybody how we actually met and what you did in a previous life. That's always interesting.
How did you guys meet? I don't think I even know this story.
There's a bad signal.
What happened?
There's a bad signal.
A bad signal? For Dan or for Tim?
Yes.
Okay, so down in Florida, pirates are huge. Like, pirates are a tourist thing. You know, they have pirate cruises and stuff. And Tim happened to be working as a crew on a pirate ship. They would take tourists out, and they would go ooh ah as you fired the fake cannons and the real cannons, but you fired fake ammo and had naughty games out there in the waters.
Oh yeah, what was your name for the adult one?
I don't freaking remember.
It wasn't Two Guns Timmy. That was.
I honestly don't remember. Ain't bad. I'm looking at his spine now. Not bad at all.
Anyway.
And one like JD was big into pirates. I really wasn't that big into pirates, but I was a drunk at the time, so he was like, "Hey, you want to go to the pirate ship?" And I was like, "Abso-freaking-lutely."
Let's go
You
get
weren't
drunk
a
with
drunk,
pirates.
you were an alcoholic. There was a difference.
And
No, he was
Well,
a drunk. He didn't go to meetings.
exactly.
Quitters
I drank a
drink.
lot, just like everybody else did in Florida. That's the thing.
This is true.
Kind of what we did. Was it?
It's the only thing to do.
I mean,
And
there's for a reason.
so I went on the adult pirate cruise. I dressed up as a pirate, and I got hit on by a 40-year-old woman who had just been recently divorced from Iowa.
Oh, goodness.
And everyone was like, Dan's going to take her home. Yeah, sure.
That's what you think?
Yeah, at the end, she gave me her phone number, and then I was like, oh, bye. And I was being all nice about it, and I threw it in the garbage in front of everybody. I was like, it's fun to play pretend. I'm not doing that. Of course, that was 20 years ago, so.
God. Yeah, I'd known each other for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah. It is what it is. we old.
This is also fair. Now, the funny part is that me and Tim also met while he was being a pirate, but not on the pirate ship. That was actually at fair.
Right.
So it's all because of piracy that all of us are together.
I wasn't working. I was recreating hard.
Yeah, you were. We all were.
I met you, didn't I?
Yep.
That's part of that's just what you did.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because since we were a part of the same pirate crew, and
Excuse me, damn.
because of that, it's just always been a thing in our lives. And hell, even our son's middle name is based off of our pirate crew. Piracy, lots of piracy.
Yeah, I was never officially part of a pirate crew. I would just always show up and just weasel my way over into the cannons and just sit over there and blow stuff up all day.
Yeah, I got inducted into the crew of the Santa Rosa.
Yes.
Which
I
was
have those pictures.
pirate cannon crew.
Yeah.
That was a fun one because they take a dirty swab from the 20-pound cannon and they just rub it all over your face and chest.
I never got to do that. It's okay. I was inducted into a crew, the crew of the Space Coast, and I don't remember getting inducted because I was drunk. I was full blackout drunk. It was at Cocoa Beach Pirate Fest, and me and Tim weren't even dating then. We were just friends, and I was there with an ex-boyfriend, and my ex-boyfriend was being an absolute dickbag, and just, I don't know why you could like this, and blah, 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 blah. Obviously.
Well, there went YouTube language right out the fucking window.
No, we said a lot worse.
We're far enough in.
Yeah. And he was a POS. And so I proceeded to drink all of the Kraken rum that I had with me. And my best friend was there, and my best friend and Tim were the ones who took care of me. And apparently at some point I got inducted into the Space Coast. What?
I said because if you died in front of my booth, it would have been bad for business.
Yeah, it would have. So but yeah, at some point I apparently got inducted at the president of Space Coast. I don't remember, but I have the t-shirt.
For it either.
I'm missing like 40 minutes of my life there, okay?
Shit, I'm missing 1998 to 2006.
Well, Dan, I can tell you that you didn't miss a damn thing.
Yeah, not much.
You know, as much as I'm like, a lot of my stories involve drinking. Like back when I used to play football, I am missing lots of time in my life because of the amount of head trauma I went through.
That is understandable with football.
Concussions are going to be
brutal.
Yeah.
I had 7 documented concussions.
Oh my
during
god.
my time, and plenty of undocumented ones too. Because after the first one in college, and they made me wear the helmet condom, I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm not telling you no more.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a special cone that was made out of foam that they would put on your head if you had a concussion, and literally made you look like your helmet was wearing a condom.
Well, they're just trying to make sure you were safe, Dan.
You know, but
It made you
people
look
would hit
stupid.
people. It made me look stupid, and people would hit me harder, like, ha, condom boy, smack.
Fair.
Missed a couple things. Stephen White says Mr. Potato Head would be great for playing Turnip 28 in the backyard.
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
That'd be a great boss. Get a Mr. Potato Head, throw some guns on him. Boom. Done. Tight. Let's see.
It's not that kind of game, but okay.
The topic of the turnip pets. Gothic things on My Mini Factory do models based off of the work of Hieronymus Bosch? I'm probably beating the crap out of that name. And then Stephen White says, or as Diane Spencer calls it, time traveling.
Yep.
And they said, "Dear Lord, Dan."
We lift our prayers up that our brushes may be in good condition and our pants are not driving. Amen.
It's just what it happens. Okay, listen. There's some stupid things that we've all done in our life, and Dan deciding to not, tell them when he had a concussion. That's on him.
Yeah, it's when I start to smell gunpowder and I have instant tinnitus, that's where I'm like, yep, concussion.
Now I gotta let the highlights dry. Thankfully that won't take long, and then I will get the wash on it.
Yeah, it was real funny too, because even when I got to college, I would hit harder than a lot of the guys there, because the team I came from in high school was notoriously like the small guys. So we were taught to be extra fucking just vicious.
Ruthless.
And when I got there, I had to have a coach have a talk with me. He was like, "Dan, these are your teammates. What are you doing?" I'm like, what are you talking about, coach?
Babe, move this way more, because you're making it so you can't see. There you go.
I was like, this is how I always practice. Oh, shit.
I always like to be mean.
I always knock everybody out this hard.
The one thing I remember from college, which was great, is we had a hype guy on the team that whenever like it was the middle of the week and no one gave a crap because the games were on Saturdays, no one cared, and we were just going through the motions, he would come out of the locker room and we'd start doing our stretches and he would go off. He would go like, "Oh, it's Tuesday. I love Tuesday. It's the best part about Tuesday. I get to come out here and kick the crap out of you losers. Woo, Tuesdays." And he would go on for like an hour until he had the whole team cheering.
Wow.
And every so often when I'm getting like I'm bored at work or something really sucks, in my mind I'll hear, "Well, it's Thursday."
So he's the hype man for life.
He is a hype man for life. What?
Nothing. You missed it.
Okay.
The opportunity
So did I.
came and left.
Mayberry Nate said, "I'm a combat sports medic, and I was sitting here and heard that shit, and I literally said out loud, what the fuck?"
Combat sports? Define combat sports, because anything can become a combat sport.
Well, I'm assuming like UFC and MMA type stuff.
I thought I was trying to say contact.
I mean,
No, it's just
contact
combat.
too.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out what combat sport he's referring to.
The knights that hit each other's with pans.
That's a combat sport. I wanted to I did that. Okay. There was a point in time where I was doing that, the live steel combat. at the Ren Fair.
Pulse Fired Gaming says hola.
Hola.
Hello.
And
Hello,
Mayberry Nate
Pardon.
said, ever heard of Drakenfest or SCA?
Yes,
I was right.
I did that.
I was right.
You were right. The last fight I did was a Sergeant's Ren, and I went up in a rapier fight, a rapier tournament against a dude that was about the size of Dan, if not a little bit bigger, actually.
Ooh.
The worst part of
Excuse
it
me.
was headshots only.
Oh, God.
Oh, see, that's the kind of stuff I live for.
My 5'7" ass is jumping, swinging as hard as I could with this rapier to get him in the head, and I won. I actually won.
You can jump high.
I kept double flipping because I would jump to hit him, and he would just go right in the head, and we'd glide at the same time.
You know, something I would love to do when I was younger. I want to go back. Oh, Summer's not currently painting.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I was waiting. I'm good. Okay. We can paint now.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I'm washing now.
Get to painting.
I'm washing. I'm washing.
But something I love to do. When we had like my senior year in high school, we had this party thing for all the seniors that were leaving and stuff. It was, they put it on for the school and it had all kinds of activities you could do. Well, they had a pugil stick area. And I was like, yeah, let me get up here and do some pugil sticks. It'll be fun. I found out I'm really freaking good at pugil sticks.
Pugil stick.
Yeah, pugil
Because
sticks.
people would smack me with a pugil stick, like everything they had, like, ha ha, yeah. And I'd be like, thud. Oh.
Oh, you hit me.
And then I'd rear back, and then usually they'd go, oh, no, 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 no.
I'm going to ask the stupid question. What's a pugil stick?
It's the giant, like, it's the giant, the stick with the two foam pieces on the end of it you beat each other with.
Oh, from like gladiators.
Yes.
Part of it's the giant Q-tip from Gladiators didn't connect.
Q-tip.
I didn't
was looking
hear
for the word Q-tip, and my brain could not form that all of a sudden.
Got it.
You're telling me you didn't hear me yell it at you? I'm staring at you when I yelled it.
Okay, that doesn't mean I heard you. Like it was cutting out between you and Dan, and Dan's thing overdid yours. I'm sorry.
Damn, no one listens to you.
I'm 6 feet fucking away from her.
That doesn't mean anything. Pugil stick. That's just a fun word.
It is a fun word. It's a fun thing. It's, I was bodying people with it. And yeah, ever since then, there's been like 4 times in my life that I've got to do that, and it's been so much fun every time.
Oh, it always is.
Especially when they have the platforms, like you're both sitting on, or you're both standing on a platform, and you're trying not to get knocked off.
Yep, just like an American Gladiator, and you just beat the living stuffing out of each other.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pulsefire says, "How's the stream top treating you?"
How's the stream time? Well, we had some technical difficulties in the beginning because that's just
Murphy's Law.
We should have done a dry run over the weekend, but between everything else. But after we got that all figured out, we're doing good, as you can see on the screen right now.
Yes.
It is going very well.
Very nice.
Even though it looks like next time I have to sign in to chat. Whatever.
What? Wait, what?
Well, at the bottom it says sign into chat on the chat part for me because I thought I signed in, but I guess not. Okay. hey, you all carry the conversation. I'll be right back. I've had a little bit too much to drink. I have to go do stuff.
Relieve yourself. That works. But where does he? Yeah, but you know where he left it? On his screen. Instead of one of our screens.
We're still learning.
It's still, we are learning. We hope all of you are enjoying having fun with our shenanigans.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to jump in the chat and throw some questions, stuff like that. The stuff you were talking about reminds me of Art Guard, fun stuff. Having to work weekends makes it impossible to do nowadays, though. Agreed. Agreed.
Having to adult gets in the way of being able to do fun. Like, yes, we can have fun as an adults, but it's still
It has to be diluted because adulting.
Because adulting and because we're old and our bodies can't do what they used to do.
And we have kids.
And that too. And the chillins. But that's okay because we love them.
Well, yeah.
Out. Shush. He had an amazing Father's Day. I hope that all of the dads out there that are watching had an amazing Father's Day as well. Happy Father's Day to you all.
Yay. Well, I can't say that. Happy Father's Day. We'll just say
Happy Daddy's Day.
Over the phone.
Happy Daddy's Day to all those dads.
Happy Daddy's Day.
So one thing that when you have to walk away and do the things, you should make it so that it's on one of our screens and not yours.
I thought about that when I was in the middle of it. I was like, I should have hit the button like that.
Well, we learned.
It's living and learning.
Yep.
And that is okay, because this is all a learning process.
That's right. Listen, like I said in the beginning, I was cussing myself so bad, like I will never be a professional streamer. Oh no.
It's okay, we're learning. We are learning.
So, Dan, I saw a thing, and I want your opinion on this one because I know what is probably.
Oh God, I thought you were talking about when I was peeing over. Okay.
No,
I saw a thing. Well, there's demonetization.
No, there was no things being seen.
That's a different camera, and you have to subscribe for it.
Subscribe to my OnlyDans.
So if you want his OnlyDans information, folks, just DM me on
Or Robbie, apparently.
Yeah, you all. I still want to make an OnlyFans page. It's just like a picture of Jesus looking at you, shaking his head.
No, it's OnlyFans, but it's different types of fans, especially since you guys work in, maintenance.
Yeah, I actually want to do that. Make an OnlyFans, and it's just like ceiling fans, floor fans, blower fans, industrial motors.
Exactly, all the fans.
So what were you saying? I feel like I derailed you there.
A little bit, but that's all right.
That's
Do you think that the orcs can bring the Emperor back to life?
Yes, I saw that on the TikTokies and I showed it to him.
Because in the last video that they released for whatever the hell, it showed that the Emperor moved.
Okay.
Switched, I should say.
But if go. Okay, and then I'll explain.
This is another one of those where it comes down to whatever the author think is going to happen. Because we've had some 40K lore lately that it's just been what the fuck. But I mean, sure, why not? Sure.
So the TikTokies that we saw. So he said, okay, because all of the orcs are inherently psychic. So it's just they're very, very small bits. And again, this is coming from somebody who does not know 40K lore. Me specifically, not the dude. The dude knows lots. And he said that even though they are inherently psychic, it only takes, it's a few of them can make something small happen. And then a little bit more can make something big happen. And then you get the millions that are together and they can make space flights happen. So just because they believe it. So if they believe, because they absolutely believe in the humans, they believe in the Space Marines, and the Space Marines are bigger than the humans because, they're Space Marines. And the biggest bad of them all is the Emperor. So they're inherently keeping him alive, and it's because of the orcs. And would they be able to bring him back to life?
Yeah, okay, you're in my wheelhouse. Okay, so theoretically, the orcs do have a Gestalt consciousness where they all are psychically bound together, and enough of them believe something, then it will just happen. It will just become
reality.
Reality.
Hence, purple makes you invisible.
That's right, because you've never seen a purple orc because they don't exist, because they've blinked themselves out of actual reality because they think they're invisible. So, with the orc and the emperor thing, if enough orcs believed that, how would they do it? They wouldn't know the concept of the emperor. They understand the emperor just as a concept. They don't.
He is the big human.
Yeah, he's just big human to them. They don't know what the emperor is. So for them, they would just have to think something along the lines of a big human leader must be alive because the humans pray to him or something like that.
Right. Okay. Or they're all okay, he's bound to show up because he's the big human boss. He's got to fight our big orc boss, Right. Something along those lines.
Putting aside the whole absurdity of it.
Oh, we know it's absurd.
If every orc in the galaxy thought that the Emperor would show up somewhere, if they all came together for, I forgot what the orcs call their big Armageddon type event, like Ragnarok, except for the orcs. So if they decided that they were going to have their Armageddon type event just for the Umi big guy to show up, then the Emperor would stand up off the Golden Throne. He would get up and he would immediately start headed towards wherever the hell for the big scrap.
Right. What paint did you use for your ropes?
For my what?
But because orcs, if enough orcs decided that gravity didn't exist, then gravity would just stop existing. So, yeah. The impossibility of that scenario would be getting all of the orcs to believe that at the same time.
Well, if they're all on the same planet, for their final scrap, on say Armageddon.
Tim, they can't all be on the same planet.
I know that. Well, even if they're just surrounding Armageddon, okay?
Well, I'm not talking Armageddon's a planet. I'm talking the idea of a Armageddon Ragnarok type situation, the fight.
Right.
So, and here's the thing too: is that orcs canonically, I'm going back to way into the way back times. Canonically, the galaxy outside the Milky Way in Warhammer 40,000 is nothing but orcs.
The orcs everywhere.
Yeah, because there was a book, I think it was written back in early 2000s or maybe even the 90s, where they got a signal out to the rest of the galaxy, or a Voyager or something came back, or they got a signal off of it, and it was nothing but orc fucking signals. So there's outside the Milky Way galaxy, there's a shit ton of orcs. And that's all I know about canonically, other than the Tyranids and what they're running from, or if they are running from something. I could go down a whole rabbit hole with the 40K lore about how it makes no sense and it makes perfect sense at the same time. So,
yes, that was a thing.
I think it's more likely in the lore of 40K for the Emperor to get up off the throne on his own because he's finally absorbed enough warp power from all of the human worshipping him to eventually turn himself into the manifestation of humanity as a chaos entity or a warp entity.
Fair enough. Okay.
Be it the warp child, or be it the man in yellow, or be it the actual Emperor waking up and just being his own self. All of those situations are equally less likely. The most likely situation is that GW hand waves away something whenever they decide they're going to release the model of the Emperor. Just how they decided that the galaxy being cracked in half by the Callus Maledictum was barely an inconvenience.
Barely.
Yeah, barely an inconvenience. Like the guy who does the movie previews of the movie talk. It's like, oh, barely an inconvenience. The last one scene. That's exactly what happened. The galaxy cracked in half. And by the end of the launch box book, it was no longer a problem.
That's ridiculous.
Motherfucker, you cracked the galaxy in half.
How is this not a problem?
What? Oh no, we found in the course of 30 pages, the galaxy is in flames. All of a sudden, everybody on the other side of the rift is unreachable. Oh no, everything's falling apart to, oh yeah, we found a way through and we fought some chaos dudes on the way, but we're cool now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Barely an inconvenience.
Fucking ridiculous. Can't. No.
I have my own personal lore of where 40K is, and in my opinion, it's so much better than what GW have come up with. Like, I've put it on other people's YouTube channels as a comment when they're talking about 40K lore, and I've gotten like tens of thousands of oh my gods when I put it out there.
Because yours also makes more sense.
Yes. I might make a video on that one day. If I end up with a week where I have absolutely nothing to do, I might come up with where my mind is on 40K lore at the moment.
That would be cool.
The King in Yellow. Yes, the man in yellow. I'm looking at the comments now.
The King.
I like when the machine code going in. What stands up may not be what's sat down. Yes. What would happen if Trajan acquired the Emperor? Then he would win the Warhammer 40,000. These Jays I just play and work at a LARP in Georgia. Okay. All right, now we're back to the inside.
Now we're back on our scheduled broadcast.
Well, we're back to the talking about the LARPing and stuff.
Yep.
All right, so I'm done.
What?
I'm done with my window nope.
Bitch.
So here he is. He's still a little wet, but he is done. I like him and his tongues and go blah 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 blah.
And his tongue, she says.
Well, because he has two, and if you look in there just right, you can actually see there's a face inside where the mouth is. But yeah, he looks pretty good. His base is still very wet. All of his back and his spine, and he's cool looking. I like him. He makes me happy. Now he matches all of his friends.
Well, good for you. We're still over here plugging away.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dudes that you're doing that I've done one.
I'm doing one. I'm not even done yet.
Okay. The only reason I've gotten better at doing this one is because I did these 3 in preparation for the big one. So I knew what I was doing.
Well, I got one color left. There it is.
Yeah, exactly. See. But yeah. So he is done. He will know security.
One color left, and I gotta make a applicator for this.
An applicator?
Yes, an applicator. I took a sponge. I ripped a sponge.
Your couch sponge.
My couch sponge, yes. I'm working on the same couch cushion that I stole out of a dumpster back in 2005.
Fuck. Sorry.
I take a tease and then I mixy mix.
So Stephen White said, "Don't forget about the skeleton behind the throne."
Man, GW has forgot about the skeleton behind the throne. Don't you? Yeah.
And Tanktress said, "Good evening. What is happening? This is not normal."
Yeah, I know this is not normal. This is the new normal. We are going to be having guest stars on the painting stream.
Do.
This is Summer and Tim.
Hello. Where am I? There. Hello.
We set up a painting channel on the Discord, and then through a few events, it's not unfortunate. It's been unfortunate. God damn it.
It's been lots of fun.
Hang on.
Yeah. Pulse by Gaming over there got me a computer so I could set up a full-blown stream thing down here. And now we can do painting parties.
Painting party.
So we did our first one here. It's technically a private call, even though we're doing it with everybody out there. And eventually one day I might bring in other people from the Discord. I just didn't want to have the first stream someone come in and like Baba Booey us on our first day.
Yeah, we don't want that.
And so this way it's not just me talking and just breathing heavily into a microphone. This way I have the Discord crisp audio, and I also have other people that I can be like, take it away, I gotta go pee.
Well, and besides that, we also are the ones that, just like everyone else in the live chat, that we're always, say that, do this, blah, 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 blah. We're always in the live chat. So now we can just say it to you.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. Hey, Dan.
What?
You got to put some neon yellow on those guys.
Need some neon pink.
Needs blue. I know it's a drab color scheme, but you need blues in here somehow.
Neon yellow.
Look, I got neon orange going on here with the fresh rust.
Yes.
All right, I'll take it.
Some rusty boys.
Beep, 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 beep. There we go. So resting is done. I guess, I might as well do the bases now. Put the mud on the bases now.
Mud.
Shit, we've been going for 2 hours so far. So, yeah, let me do the bases on these, and then I guess we can call it, even though Tim's over there doing the undercarriage.
Shut up.
No pressure. Tim, you missed your spot.
I know, it's going to get covered in mud, goddammit.
Steve White said, "What? No Smurf blue?" No, that was the Moon guys. They had the periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Yeah, my Moon guys. I was like, where's my periwinkle purple? My very masculine periwinkle purple.
The periwinkle.
Those are words I never thought I'd hear come out of your mouth.
That's right. So for all my turnip guys, they get a coating of thick European mud. Where's my chisel brush? It's in here somewhere. There. No, that's not it. Shit. There it is.
Don't worry, folks. We're professionals.
Yes.
I was debating if I wanted to start my purple one, but no.
Make sure to like and subscribe. One day, the live channel will become a real channel, and we'll have actual numbers that let us do stuff.
Yes, before all of you leave, do the thing with you like the like button. Do the like thing.
Like the button. Hit the thumbs up thing.
I believe you're looking for the smash the like button.
Smash it with your face.
That'd be Uncle Adam. Depressmentation of the like and subscribe button. When I first started watching him, I was like, that's so stupid. Now I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, my light and camera are too close to the table. I got to put the mud over here to get my brush to be able to go in and out of it.
It's such a baby poop color.
It is baby poop.
Baby poop.
Where do you think I got it?
He got straight from his baby.
I fed the child prunes.
Got Nate saying, all right, have a great night. Got to go get ready for tomorrow. Have a good night, Nate. And we had Tank Tress that says linked. I'm guessing it was supposed to be liked.
Awesome.
It has been linked and liked.
Linked, liked, inked,
Linkage.
smashed, depressmentated.
Depressmentated.
Oh, I'll show you on the next model. This is something that Knucklebones does for his minis that I was like, what the heck? Until I realized what it was. Okay, well, so you see in the back there how everything has pegs that they're on kind of like high heels and stuff. That's so I can pack the mud on here.
Yeah, sure that was a couple nights ago.
Yes, but now he's showing the chat.
On Discord, now I'm showing the chat.
Oh, well, shit.
I knew what you were doing.
You know what?
So you can have it super muddy.
Yes. Because I've also grabbed the rules for Last War, which these are part of. Like, these are the models, some of the models for it, and won't be doing that. Like, as it stands right now, I'm going to be doing Turnip 28, and then I'm going to do one a month. It's going to be Turnip 28 first. And then I have Doom of 1490 all queued up. I've even been spending time in the painting channel building a freaking castle.
Yes.
Yeah, my ham-bit castle. Because all the foam I get my hands on is pink.
Looks like
after that, it might be Last War. Or it might be Death Wizards, or I have Rule in Hell, I think it's called, the Screaming Badger Studios stuff. It's either Rule in Hell, Reign in Hell, something in Hell. I'm going to be in Hell doing that one.
Sounds like it.
And Sauntering says, so I can join in one day? Cool.
Yes, you can join in one day.
Also, the talk of neon has me going neon yellow Orcangelian.
What? Who, huh?
It says Orcangelian. That's what it says.
I am surprisingly okay with this and not okay with this all at the same time.
I was thinking of like an Evangelion, but an orca.
That's what he's talking about.
Is really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. At least my brain didn't fail me on that one.
No, just everything else in between.
So, yeah, I think what I'll do is next week for this, we'll do it on the painting channel, but I'll put a cap on it. It'll be like 5 people max that can be in the channel. That way, so we can have some kind of freaking
order.
Some kind of control.
Some kind of stability.
Stability, yes.
I mean, you can make it invite only. Just lock it.
That's true.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to lock it. I want it to be, whoever's online at the time. Because even though my Discord's awesome, there's not that many people on my Discord.
You have a lot of people on your Discord.
I do, but it's not very. It's not as active as other Discords. And it's mostly my fault because I go hang out on other Discords. Me, Dave, and Harvey yell at each other all day on their Discord.
Well, bring them over to your Discord and yell at them there.
Well, they're British, so for them it's like 4 a.m.
Their damn fault.
That's their own fault for being born in the Eastern Hemisphere.
Hey, they lost. They got to accommodate.
You dumb. Shut up. Sundering says, get in the robot orc Shinjim.
Okay.
That's what he said. I don't know. That's what it says. But yeah, no, that sounds fun. So we can have fun doing with more people too. This was it. Grumpy Wolf usually joins us in the painting.
Yeah.
He's lots of fun too.
That's kind of grumpy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not grumpy.
It's in the name.
He maybe have grumpy name, but he not grumpy. He nice.
Who was I fighting with today? That I think I was fighting with Grumpy. Well, not fighting. I was jabbing at Grumpy Wolf over at in the Don't Think Just Charge Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Because Dave wanted to make a rule where if the dwarfs stand still or if the dwarfs start somewhere, I don't know. It was where the dwarfs get either sturdy or quick shot aura where they can move their full distance and shoot. And I was like, hey, that sounds overpowered. And then I remembered they're dwarves with their little legs. Go get them, short things. I was accused of orc propaganda. Like you absolutely 100%. 100%. I don't care.
It's okay, babe. You can run fast.
Fuck you. I'm not even gonna fucking curb that one. Fuck you.
You will always be the perfect dwarf. You're amazing.
I love that you showed your wedding pictures, and it was Grumpy Wolf that was like, "Oh dear God!" when he
Yeah.
I was the best man at their wedding, and I stood literally head and shoulders above everybody else in the wedding party.
I can do it again for the YouTubes.
Do it again for the YouTubes.
I'm gonna do it again for the YouTubes.
Let me know when you got it up. I'll switch the camera over to you.
It wasn't having a joke, and it was funny as hell, so I got that. But to give everyone quick reference, I have him saved in my phone as Deckhand Dan, the human forklift. I've seen this man pick up a full-sized fridge and throw it over a 6-foot fence.
Well, you know, they needed to go somewhere.
In the trash.
I was moving furniture the other day, and a couch fell off the back of my truck, and there was nobody else around it. It was one of the like recliner couches, and I didn't know, but everybody in the office watched me on the security cameras pick that thing up out of the road and throw it in the back of my truck. And I came inside, and they're like, "Oh my God, what was that?" Wait, what?
So I have the picture ready.
Okay, there you go.
So there's Dan, there's Tim, and there's me. So it is very white. So let me see if I can turn the brightness down just a little so you guys can see it better. But yeah. Oh, and my mom says hi, Dan.
Hi, Mom.
So, but yeah, he is a lot taller than all of us. So
scroll the other way. Show all the rest of the groomsmen.
The groomsmen.
Yep.
So, and then all of my girls, like, yeah.
And then the mountain in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, because you were the one that you were getting married that day. We had to wear our black suits to the funeral.
And he looked amazing. I think that this one will probably be always one of my favorites. So him showing off his ring And the face that Dan is making, let me see if I can
Oh,
I gotta
God.
turn that down again.
When did this become show and fucking tell?
Right now.
So yeah. No, you can, it's still coming out really bright, but let me wait. Let me do this. See if that that made it worse. But yeah. It was super cute. We've got like them walking and fixing their cufflinks and looking cute. Yeah. But Dan that towers over all of us.
I am an orc. What can I say?
You are. And my husband is a dwarf, and that is okay.
All right, so I think I'm done with these guys. Next step after this is that everything is going to be getting a black wash. Yes, in my garlic stuff olives container.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get black rimmed, and then they're going to get black wash. And here, before we go, I want to show off the castle.
Yes, your ham castle.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Tim because he's still working, and then I'm gonna turn my camera around. Oh, don't break! Please don't break!
Don't break.
Oh. Okay. So for Doom 1490, you need a castle, and this is what I've been doing over the last couple weeks. Well, actually, over the last week. I have the walls. They call it a ham castle because when I was cutting the bricks, they looked like little pieces of ham, and I started getting hungry, and I was like, ham.
And I went and I made a ham sandwich.
Yep. And then I got a bunch of pieces underneath here, and then I did. This is what's wet currently. Is I did like
it's still wet.
Toilet paper. Yeah, it's still tacky.
Mm.
I did toilet paper mache to kind of smooth everything out, and then it's going to get earth textured. And then for this, I'm going to be doing like a wood keep that will be probably this size by the time I'm done. It'll like half of it will be blown in, and then the whole point in 1490 is to get to the highest point you can. So the highest point's going to be like up here, and so it'll be fun. It'll be an interesting day. Yay, castle! As I drop it on my face.
Oh no.
Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, there's my ring light. Look, I'm a real streamer. I have a ring light that's now all up on everything. That's just Midwest blue collar strength. Yeah. Funny that it's coming off of a Florida boy.
Florida boy. Yeah, Gator boy.
Well, okay. Born in the Appalachian Mountains in New York. Moved to South Florida when I was 6. Lived there until I went to college. Went to college in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. Interesting stories from there. Went back to Florida for another, 10 years. And then moved into mid-Michigan between Flint and Detroit. So
a whole bunch of different hick.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mod Podge and black paint to prime the castle. Yeah, once I have the texture and everything done, yes, it will be primed up. I was like going to do a video series. I recorded the first steps of it, and then about halfway through, I would rather watch anime instead of record myself, which is terrible. So I kind of lost the plot halfway through there, but yeah. So I got turnip terrain to build before. I got 2 weeks to do it. Let's see what else is coming this week. I got a video on Wednesday coming out where I talk about what I would do if I was in charge with the Battle Brothers.
You want to try that one more time?
What? You said you want to try that one more time.
Oh, on Wednesday I have a video coming out where what I would do if I was in charge of the Battle Brothers, like an additional layer of customization with them. an equipment customization, and then I add in some ideas for more Battle Brother detachments. Next week we're doing a fantasy game, and then next Wednesday I'm going to be doing the Havoc Brothers. Like what I would do if I was in charge of the Havoc Brothers. They were a lot harder to come up with than the Battle Brothers were, because a lot of their stuff is already so customized, and man, they have some cool stuff. I didn't know until I really dug into them. And then after that, Turnip. Yay. Turnip. So
I like this thing out, Ballista.
Let's see.
Done.
He's done?
He is done.
All right. Well, excellent.
Because they came fucked up.
Well, that sounds like a good point to end. Summer's done. I'm done for now, and then you're done. So yeah, shit. We went for 2 hours and 21 minutes, other than our technical issues in the beginning. So
Yes.
I think we can call this good for tonight.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Tim and Summer, for being here.
Absolutely.
Yep. Thank you for being here for the inaugural hobby hangout with friends.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
I just realized these guys are stacked on top of each other with the mud base. Ew.
Oh,
There we go.
baby
Whatever.
poop.
Baby poo. So that'll do it for us tonight. Check out the sponsors in the description down below. Pulsefly Gaming was here earlier. He is PrintedStarships.com. We have a 20% discount. He's one of the channel sponsors, along with Corvus Terrain. We got a 15% discount there for all of your FDM terrain printed needs. Well, all of your sci-fi and modern stuff. He doesn't have any fantasy stuff yet. I need to talk to him about that. And yeah, that'll do it for us. I hope you guys are having fun playing OPR wherever you are. Make sure you keep your brushes wet. Come hang out with us in the painting stream pretty much every night.
Yeah,
And
we're there
guys-
almost every night now.
Yeah, you guys are going to see the YouTube back end again for a second while I come through here. Nope, not that button. That button. There
Make
we
sure
go.
you like and subscribe. Make sure you like.
Yes, remember you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Smash the like.
Gotta,
Smash,
gotta.
smash, smash, smash.
Mash that button. Look, we go off into the distance back there. And I hope you guys are having fun playing OPR.